Are you a cosplayer? Do you want to be a cosplayer? If you're broke and you don't want to spend that much money on a cosplay, I'm gonna show you guys how I get most of my cosplays for under $50. Let me be your living proof that cosplay does not have to be expensive. Here are my credentials. I'm gonna teach you that it is not that hard to cosplay on a budget. I have bought multiple cosplays under $50 in pretty good conditions, full sets with wig and accessories. There is really no need to spend $100, $200 on one cosplay. In short, this video is going to be about getting cosplays secondhand. This could be online or in person. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to think about a cosplay that you want, okay? Okay, you thought of it? Okay. For this instance, I'm going to be looking for a Mew Iruma cosplay because I want one and I think it would be a great example for this video. Okay, the next step that you're going to do is you're going to download a reselling app. This is not surprising, okay? We're going to download Depop, Mercari, Vinted, Poshmark, eBay, any of those, okay? Do whichever one you prefer. I like Depop and Mercari, but I think cosplays on Mercari are a little bit cheaper than on Depop, but I also do shop on Vinted. My Mikan cosplay I think I got for around $30 and it came with the wig, the wraps, everything. So after you download a resale app, you're gonna open the app and I'm gonna have a visual right here. So you're gonna search up in the bar Mew Iruma cosplay, okay, and you're gonna search. You're just gonna search until you find one and then click on the one that you like. See, look, this one is kind of cute, so I'm gonna scroll around, see if it's my size, see if I like how it fits, the color, if it has any damages, if it comes with a wig or if it doesn't come with the wig. Those are just things that you want to consider. If you're okay with having a cosplay that's a little messed up, like, oh, it's a little teared and you know how to sew, great, that's great for you. That cosplay is going to be heavily discounted and you're going to get a good deal just because you can sew. Okay, for everybody else, we can hot glue or we can opt for a cosplay that's in better condition. I try to get wigs that are not too styled already or not too damaged, or I will just buy a cosplay if it just has the outfit and I will buy the wig separately. This is what I did for my Suichi Saihara. I bought the shirt and the pants separately. I think it was around $15-16, and then I bought the wig. The wig itself was like $15 and that's $30, but that's just what I do. Okay, so you're gonna keep looking. You're gonna like, you're gonna save, and you're gonna put stuff in your cart, but do not check out. Okay, so once you have the ones that you liked, you're gonna open another resale app. Like if you did Depop, open Mercari. If you did Mercari, open Vinted. Like just open another one and you're gonna do the same thing and you're gonna check the prices, okay? And you're just gonna keep doing this until you find one that you really like. Okay, I found one. This is the one that I want, right? I'm gonna check out. Before I check out, I'm gonna DM the seller and be like, hey, do you still have this? Because sometimes people, they just list stuff and they actually don't have it anymore. So you're gonna ask them, and if they do still have it, tell them that you're gonna buy it and they might offer free shipping. They might give you a freebie or anything. But just check to see if they still have it and then you're gonna check out. If you want to cosplay and it's a little out of your budget, I encourage you to send this person an offer, because when I resell my cosplays, I usually accept people's offers because I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm not really trying to make money off of it. I'm not reselling it for the sole purpose of getting all of my money back and more. So they might be nice enough and give you a little discount. Another way to get cosplays for cheap is to thrift a bunch of pieces. This is really good around Halloween because, like, if you go to Goodwill or Savers, they have a whole section dedicated to Halloween stuff and you can find some cosplays there. Like I found a Mercy cosplay. The only thing it didn't come with was the wig, obviously, but it was the costume and the staff, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. My light isn't on. Did it die? Oh no. Okay, hold on. I couldn't find my light charger, so we're just gonna have to use this lighting for the rest of the video. I'm sorry. But basically, when you go into the Halloween section, you're gonna see a bunch of cosplays. Like I've seen multiple like Demon Slayer cosplays, like just laying there. I've seen a lot of bodysuit cosplays. You honestly have to look. You have to look in the children's section too, because you can find cosplays at Goodwill. Like I've seen them around. There are gonna be cosplays not around Halloween time, if that makes sense. Like you will see random cosplay pieces at the thrift, and it won't even be like for Halloween, it'll just be out there because they thought it was like a normal piece of clothing. But you can wait until Halloween, or also if their cosplay is super simple, you can just thrift those pieces. Like if you want to cosplay like a My Hero student, you can get their white shirt, their tie, their blazer, their skirt, and basically that's it. All you need is their wig, and if you have a similar wig, that works. You don't have to go out and buy every single cosplay. I know I didn't go in depth with the thrifting portion, but it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. So as long as you go into the thrift looking for a specific item, you probably will find it. I think the only thing that is difficult to look for are shoes, but really any shoes really work when you're trying to thrift a cosplay. Like any boot, it doesn't have to be perfect. Also, you can paint over shoes, by the way. But if you guys want a video of me just going to Goodwill and trying to find pieces or cosplays, then I'll do a video on it, because I love thrifting and I'm at Goodwill like every single day, so I'll definitely do that. And lastly, to nobody's surprise, you can cosplay because this is just stuff that you already own or just stuff you already have laying around. Cosplays are valid, and don't let anybody tell you that they're not, okay? Basically, if you have a white button-up and a black tie, you can be anybody from Chainsaw Man as long as you have the wig. So if you learned anything from this video, I hope it's that you can use whatever you want for cosplays. You don't have to go out and buy a super expensive cosplay to be a good cosplayer. Anything is considered a good cosplay as long as you put enough time and effort into it, and as long as you enjoy it. That's all that matters. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys do want a video on me going to Goodwill or the thrift and trying to find cosplay pieces or hunting down cosplays, let me know, because I actually do it and I just gave myself the best idea to do it. So yeah.